Solana on the weekly chart, looking at the big picture. The biggest picture sometimes brings the most clarity. So that's what we're going to focus on this video. We're going to look at Solana against Tether, then also going to look at Solana against Bitcoin. So if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you want more content, more help with this next bull run coming up, follow us on Patreon and Telegram, linked below. So here we go. Looking at these zones. What is this yellow zone? Well, we're kind of stuck in it here, right? This is our resistance zone. It was a long time support, broke it during the FTX BS, and then now we're back at it. So we're just at a retest so far. Nothing new, right? This is our kind of initial consolidation after our kind of moon launch, the early 2021. Solana was the coin to be in. It was about a 4,000% move. Let me say that again, 4,000, just from here to here, from bottom to top, over 4,000% in about 4 months. So that was a pretty dramatic move. And then our initial consolidation right here. And, fast forward to 2023 and we're back at it. So when can our bigger moves come for Solana? I would say after you can hold this as support above $30, right? We got to get back to this zone that we trended sideways from for the better part of 150 days. Yeah, that's going to be serious. And then this green line up here, that's your go zone, right? Green for a reason. That would take out this high here and take out these highs here, where we made our final kind of moon launch to Jupiter here. So that's where $50 is kind of the last call for Solana. If you're not in there, you're probably going to miss the boat to the next planet. So that's what we're looking at. I like that we got above, our 8-week moving average in the red, our 14-week moving average in the purple, and now we're working on, breaking back through this consolidation zone. You can see the yellow line, the 21-week EMA. Historically, for many coins, that's really the line in the sand to turn more bullish. So we're looking, probably about $26 for Solana right now, but that's not enough just to overtake that. We got to get above this zone. I would love to see Solana holding above $31, $32 for, a couple weeks, and then maybe we can, get going again. I think altcoins are still going to be on the back burner for a while for the majority. I know some are going off now, but as Bitcoin dominance continues to rise, it's been an uptrend for the past 4 or 5 months now. That as that continues to rise, if that continues to rise, Bitcoin's going to want you where you want to be for the initial moon launch out into orbit, and then you offload into your little spaceships of altcoins, and you go to your said planets, moon launched and beyond. So that's Solana, kind of a clear snapshot of the biggest picture we got. Now let's flip over to Solana Bitcoin, and if the chart looks very similar to you, it should, and it's very similar. Not many coins, their fiat valuation looks like the Bitcoin valuation. Most are doing very poor against Bitcoin in their overall lifespan. Solana is not in that boat. Solana does very well against Bitcoin, or at least it has initially. 10,000 sats, and at one time it was over 46,000 sats. There's not many coins that are have ever seen that kind of gain against Bitcoin. So Solana is still a strong coin, strong chart, uptrend for the entirety, right? Start and you're up now. Many coins are looking more like that. So that's the inverted chart of this. If you want to invert your charts, just Alt and I on your keyboard. If you don't know, now you know. So many coins, you want to be in coins that are gaining on Bitcoin. Otherwise, just hold Bitcoin, right? So Solana, Bitcoin, where do we need to be looking at? Well, very similar to our zone back against fiat, but this is against Bitcoin. We're looking at about 12,000 sats to really get above this zone, right? Similar consolidation zone where we've hit multiple times across many months and years, right? We're looking there, another bounce there, and we're kind of stuck in this zone now. So the safest play is this is what why would we look at this chart? Well, if you want to increase your Bitcoin, and hopefully you do, you want to wait for the coins to make these kind of moves, right? You're looking for these bigger moves. Then you can really dramatically increase your Bitcoin once these alts cool down and they make these runs against Bitcoin. You'll have a lot more Bitcoin without adding more money, right? That's kind of the secret of the game that a lot of people can miss. So when do we convert our Solana or excuse me, our Bitcoin over to Solana is when you have your breakout. So I would say around 12 to 13,000 sats, that's when you can start to do it. Not really before then, because we could, kind of bleed against Bitcoin again. Maybe we come back down and then we kind of put in a higher low and then kind of move back up, going into, mid to late 2023 even, right? This is July out here, right? So this scenario could happen. That doesn't mean that Solana is dropping in USD value or fiat value. It just means Bitcoin is likely going on its run, or Bitcoin dominance is rising. So you have that scenario, and that is why you don't really want to load up just yet. You got to wait for the breakout, right? You're waiting for these moves, right? You don't want to miss those, right? Then you can really go. And I think that move is not going to come until we get, really some, nice support above 12,000 sats. So that's where I'm watching, to really make a move. Your Bitcoin is kind of safe right now. And, for the most part, that's where you should be, at least initially. And then altcoins, once they start to break out of their, long consolidation zones or the resistance zones, like you're seeing there, we're looking at, it would take out, the 21-week EMA. It would take out basically all of these moving averages. Once you get above here, I mean, you got plenty of room to run. So patience. I think all altcoins, for the most part, the altcoin season is not due for a while. So you got time. Don't FOMO into the next, the shiny object syndrome. Just wait and be patient. Hold coins that are, dramatically increasing on Bitcoin for the entirety. Get rid of coins that are doing that. If you put your coin against Bitcoin and it looks like that, you're gambling too much, right? You're probably gambling too much if it looks like that. You want coins that look like this, that are gaining for the entirety of their lifetime against Bitcoin. So hopefully that resonates with someone somewhere out there, some way, somehow. If you want more, glad to do more. Find me on Telegram or Twitter, and we'll do more. Or leave me a comment on this video. What do you want to see next? Happy to do it. Quote of the day: the sole meaning of life is to serve humanity. You'd be surprised how far that gets you if you just help others. Car of the day, speaking of helping others, I'll help myself to that. The Ferrari 488 Pista. Insanely awesome. The 488s are okay. I like the 458s better. But the 488 Pista, I love the reshape. The hood is a little bit more tuned, more carbon. I'll take that gladly. Thanks. If you can save up, lay away for Christmas for me, I'd appreciate it. If you watched this long, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon on the next one.